Morning. He's starving. I gotta go get him his breakfast. You starving? Yeah. Dakota says yes. Okay, I'm coming. I'm gonna get your feed pan. Your name's Smoking Joe for right now. Where is it? I gotta get your feed pan. Where'd you put it? Okay. You buried it. Okay. It's Chester's feed pan. You did not bury your feed pan. So that's good. Don't open the door while I'm back here. Thank you. Good boy. Let's go get you some breakfast. There's Chester. Now for Dakota. I am going to go get them their food so they can start eating, and I think we might take them to a round pen to let them kind of get out, stretch their legs before we haul to the rodeo tonight. The rodeo is not too far away from here. We hauled mostly yesterday. So we made it to this horse hotel tonight, and then we'd have to drive to, I guess, the fairgrounds, wherever the rodeo is, tonight. So Chester can make a run. You already ate it all? You happy eating your breakfast? The horses are eating their breakfast. We have quite a bit to do today before we leave for the rodeo tonight. We are in the performance and it starts at 7:30. So we have quite a bit to do. I need to nebulize both horses. I think we're going to take them to a little round pen, see if they want to stretch out, roll, or anything. And I probably need to do Chester's tail because it's not looking too hot right now. So we got to get him looking really good, but they're happy eating their breakfast currently. And then we are going to go take them to a round pen just to see if they want to roll or do anything like that. I don't have anything. You can't eat the camera. Hello, sir. I don't have anything for you to eat. I'm sorry. Chester's favorite. He's gonna get in the round pen second because he might be cray-cray and run around. So, just gonna let him graze for a minute while Dakota's in here. I wanna be stallion over there. Chester's turn. That chicken better be careful. sorry, you can't eat it. Chester's getting the lunge whip himself. That would definitely scare him. There's some water in there? Okay. Help yourself. Am I in danger? Whoa. Sir. We don't want to get run over. No, let's not. Okay, well, he's gonna lunge himself.
Yeah, he is, because he's mad about Chester being bad. Here, you want to take the...
Oh! You okay? That's a little embarrassing, isn't it? What do you mean?
Here we go. Here we go. Don't fall down again, though, Goober.
Hey guys, my tack room is kind of crazy right now. It is definitely insanity in there. We've been on the Pro Rodeo road for a few months now. It's gotten very disorganized and chaotic in there. So today we are going to organize it. So I'll probably pull most things out and then we will try to fit everything back in a better way. This is full of sports boots and it has Sour Patch Kids in it for some reason. Everything is like just tangled together. These are important. Random tie-down strap. Good to know, good to have. I'm just getting literally everything out of here so I can have like a baseline. I think I'm gonna end up having blankets hanging on one of the saddle pad things. At least they're cool out, so I think it'll work. These blankets are real nice, so. That I have Chester's other green blanket in here. What the heck? Lord have mercy. A lot of fun stuff in the back of the horse show. sure hates this fly mask. Boot bag. Another slinky. More boots. A lot of more boots. We don't really need this water can because we have tanks in the horse trailer, so I'm not sure why it's in here. I guess like an emergency. I did not know I had another pink flash strip. Literally everything that was in there. And funny story, that is from whenever I spilled purple shampoo all in here, so that's awesome. I'm gonna kind of clean the floor up and then we will start putting stuff back in, hopefully, and throwing away what we don't need. And I'm gonna kind of rehang all the bits and such. Okay, I got the floor cleaned out, so now we can start doing stuff. I moved all my saddle pads onto this saddle pad rack over here to free that one up. So what I'm thinking is putting my blankets on this rack. So I'm gonna start with the fleece ones and then we'll move to the big ones that'll hopefully fit. And I did change, so yeah. He got it a little dirty last time he wore it. Let's see if I'm a genius or if this is a bad idea. Okay, put him in. I can fold it. Hot dog. Put it on. Does that work? Right? No. I think that's a folding problem. Wind's a little strong. You know what? I'm calling that good right there. Okay. It's not beautiful, but it works. So that's Dakota's. I don't know if I'd call it Chester's. This one's Chester's. The green. Or spruce. I think it's called spruce. And then like that. Perfect. I thought someone was talking to me, but it was a chicken. now we're gonna move on to the 2 top racks for the winter blankets, the heavier blankets. It is almost 80 degrees here. I did not pack a t-shirt, so it got really hot all of a sudden. I didn't expect, like, I know we're in Louisiana, but I didn't expect it to be so hot. So we might wash Chester's tail maybe if I have time before we leave for the rodeo tonight. But this has turned into a big endeavor right here, so we'll see. These are kind of heavy and hate being folded, so yeah. We'll see if I can get them up there or not. Blanket storage has always been a weird, hard thing for me for some reason. And I've never had to travel and basically live in a horse trailer, so I am learning about that this year because I got all my stuff with me. Okay, what? Okay. I need a stool. Anyway. I can't tell what's happening. We'll see if that works. It's not one to kind of like lay flat at all. Hopefully that works. I'm gonna clip it. Come on. Oh no. They're just so big. Okay. It clipped. These are gonna have to go in a little bit. We'll see. There's all the blankets, and then the saddle pads are over there now. Now I'm gonna group all of the boots together and get them into the boot bag. So here's the first set. It's the cheetah rose. So I'm gonna put the bell boots and all of the sports boots into this bag, and then look for my next set. Now just the bell boots. There's one. So there's this set. I'm gonna put it into this boot bag. Next, I think I will look for the purple boots. I'm just making sure that all of the sets are together and they don't get, you know, split up here. These are a little dirty. Anyway, one more bell boot. So there's that purple set. The cowhide sunflower can go in here. I think I'm only running these once, so they're not too dirty. So they're, and actually I think that's all that's gonna fit in here. And I'm just gonna set it aside for now until I start putting everything back in. And now we are going to work with this boot bag. So we're gonna start filling it up here. There's a bell boot. That one. Okay, here we go. 2 and a bell boot, we got. Next, I see all the cowhide. So there's that set. Okay, it's just a little dirty, but that's okay. That one is very dirty. Okay. Anyway, ran in these. So one, black fall under the trailer. Black sunflower. I think we're almost through the sports boots collection. Yeah, that's a whole set. And I just have a few like random bell boots, so I'm gonna stick that pair in there. And I have all of the I Spy boots here. So I'm going to kind of try to squeeze them in. If I can. Make it work. Of course. Perfect. Let's see. Come on. Oh, Lord. Well, that was a really good idea right there. Okay, okay. Now, you got it. You're malleable. You can do it. Almost. Okay, perfect. I think I got it. I only had to break one zipper. Yay! This one's full now, too. Ton of sports boots over there. I'm gonna try to hang the Slinkies and Chester's old blanket that we need to get rid of up there since I have them. Perfect. Okay, being able to walk in there is a little crazy. I am gonna get the feed in now, I think. I'm trying to consolidate feed, so I'm gonna open this bag and pour what's left in this one in here. Put this. What?
Thinking about hair.
Now to figure out where I want everything. I think I'm gonna lean my pop-up barrels kind of against the feed. Kind of like so, to keep everything from moving. Seed, I think, will be happy over there. And now for my grooming bag. So here I have tail bags, electrolytes, a bunch of random stuff. So I'm gonna get a few things in here that I kind of shifted around. So I'm gonna get my Spurs Big Fix hoof oil, my little thingy. I bought a pony jet, I just don't have it with me. But I have this brush can go in here. A hoof pick can totally go in there. What else? Oh, there's a tail bag over here. A few little tail bags. I think that's all I want to put in here. So let's slide it in. Maybe. Come on. Perfect. Now, I think we can start hanging some things up. I'm going to hang, I think, my helmets, and I have a breast collar and a few halters to hang. So they're going to go over here on this big set of hooks to get them off the floor and up out of the way. Their nameplate halters are up there, so there's just, I do some random stuff up there, so that's where the halter and breast collar I have are gonna go. I have one helmet. Yeah, this is the one that fits me, and this is the bigger one, so I'm gonna put it up there so I don't confuse them. These both fit me. Next, I think I'll do supplements and some things that go in the door. We have that random backpack, so I just hung it up there. It has like fly boots and stuff in it right now. Now I'm gonna get my supplements, so like my Meprazole, my Equinity, my electrolytes, all of that up on that ledge up there, kind of out of the way. I really don't have a whole lot of supplements, so that's easy. I'm just gonna kind of put these blue shop towels in here, and I'm gonna put my flare strips in here. A tube of electrolytes that I'm gonna stick in here. I have 2 bags of the same treats, so we are gonna consolidate. Perfect. There they go. Look at that. I have a Butte sweat, and it's in here because I'm not supposed to touch it. I did in fact get it up my nose once, and I don't recommend that. Chester just gets it sometimes because he can get a little bit sore every once in a while. Not too bad though. So I'm just gonna kind of shove that back in there. Move everything over. Don't see anything else that needs to go in the door. I'm just gonna stick the nebulizer in here to show you. It'll probably ride around there. We have some muck boots for when it's muddy. We have my riding boots, which are very important. And I think these are my mom's. I'm gonna stick them just kind of in the corner over here. Well, they can go over here. There's room. And then I'm just gonna put the big bag of Cowboy Magic kind of in here, kind of in a corner away, and we are almost done. I completely forgot about my saddle stand. It takes up so much room. I might try to put it in the stud wall instead. I don't need it too often, just occasionally. So instead of taking up room in here, we might throw her in the stud wall. So much better. I can actually stand in there if I want to. Now we are going to get Chester's tail washed. Like I said, it's 80 degrees here, so I was so excited. I sprayed his tail first with some detangler and then went to brushing it with my wet brush, and I do brush it quite a lot. This is going to be prior to water or shampoo and anything. I just want to kind of get those tangles out, and we will be brushing it a lot, I promise, throughout his hair care routine here. We're just going to do his tail though, not his mane, and he was making me chase him everywhere. The wind was so crazy, but he finally calmed down. Your tail actually looks pretty good, dude. It's just straight. Here he looks literally so good in the sun. Now we're going to wet his tail, and I'm going to try to really thoroughly get it wet. This water hose is a little small, but I kind of like that. It's pretty gentle on him. Once I'm happy with his tail being wet, I'm going to put the Cowboy Magic shampoo in it, and I did actually use quite a bit of shampoo. It's been a long time since I've been able to wash his tail because it's been really cold at home, so I am just doing a ton of shampoo on it for the first round. Now we're going to rinse that shampoo out, making sure to be 100% certain I'm getting it all out. I don't want to leave any in here at all. Once I'm 100% sure I got all that shampoo out, I'm going to go in with a very generous amount of conditioner. I'm going to be French braiding it, so I want to make sure it's nice and moisturized and untangled for us. I'm going to let that conditioner sit in there for a minute, and then we will brush it with the conditioner in it, rinse it out, and then we will really detangle it and braid it. Once I'm done brushing it with that conditioner in and I feel like I got it really untangled, I'm going to rinse that conditioner out. Again, I don't like to leave any product in his tail, so I want to make sure I get it all off. And now we are going to brush it out again with no product in it, and I did time lapse this so you can see how much I really do brush it. When you French braid, I really like to make sure everything is untangled because you're going to be pulling hair in from the sides, and if it's not untangled, it's not going to work, and you're just going to end up pulling on your horse's hair, and it's probably not going to feel very good to them. So now we are going to start our French braid, and this takes me 5 ever. I know some people comment that's a fishtail braid, but it has 3 strands, so it is a certified French braid. So if you want to Google like a hunter tail braid or how to French braid a horse's tail, there are plenty of good videos out there. That is actually how I learned to do it. once I have it braided before we load him up, I'm going to put his tail in a barrel bling tail bag to keep it protected. We made it to the rodeo, so we have the horses in an electric fence, and there's grass here, some grass, so that's good. They're gonna graze, and then we are gonna go check in and see the arena, because I've never been here before in my whole life, which is gonna be the theme of this year, so. The star of tonight. Cleaned it. That's why it looks wet on the outside. You gotta breathe easy. He's the snottiest thing we own, so I feel like it's gonna. Yeah. Okay, I do want to preface this run before you watch it. When we went to the alleyway where we run in, it was really long, it was really dark, and there was an act before us. I didn't know what the act was, but me and Chester and I were walking into like this really dark barn that leads you into the long alleyway. And the second we walk in there, a zebra runs down the alleyway right in front of us where we can see it making the loud zebra noises. I don't even know what to call them. And it ran into a pen that was in the alleyway. So the zebra was in the alleyway while we were preparing to run and during our run, in there screaming with a mule. Chester hates donkeys. He now hates zebras, I know. And so it was just, he was so nervous, and it made me nervous. And so it was all kind of a big mess back there with the zebra and everything. So we did not start off on the good foot. He was a little scared, and that's the loudest rodeo I've ever been to. Chester's never run in a perf, especially not a pro rodeo perf, and this place was loud. It is the loudest place I've run so far, and it was like a really enclosed indoor, so it was all trapped in there. So I've ordered him some earmuffs or earplugs, whatever you want to call them, the little foam ball things, to see if that helps him or if we just need to keep exposing him and keep hauling to these shows so he can get used to it. But it was a very interesting experience, and not at all how I thought this night was gonna go. Okay, so here we're coming in for our run, and he actually does run in like he's gonna make a run once I got him in the alleyway, but here I failed him. I sat just a little bit too soon. I didn't push to my spot, and he got a little spooked by something past the first as well. Here you see he really spooks. Ears forward in the run, no good for Chester. He normally keeps them back, so that was terrifying. And so this run will forever be in my mind. It was a interesting first experience, but I still pet Chester. He got all the cookies ever because he was still really good, and it was not his fault at all. I just need to drive harder. So we will be coming back soon, better than ever, and I'm gonna really practice that, and we're gonna get him nice and exposed to all the loud noise, and maybe if anybody has a zebra I could borrow, that would be good. Bye.